What's happening, guys? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of Blasphemous. So now I am just to show you guys right here at the top of the Wasteland church, so that way we can proceed through the next section of the game, which is one that I told you guys before not to access just yet, where olive trees wither. And now we learn a new power, which is how to do wall climbing. Yes, in this game, interestingly enough, there's a lot of powers that you just learn. You don't just like you already have them. You do not just like suddenly and magically learn them and have new superpowers. Our protagonist is kinda cool, so yeah, gotta give them credit for that. Then we have this guy, honestly speaking, he's kinda sad if you speak with him. Yeah, I mean, talking to him kind of like triggers a quest, and if we would have gone here first and then go do the cisterns and then come back here, it would have triggered something else. But anyways, let's talk to him.
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence, you stand before what remains of Gemino. Oh, do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths. Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more. To a promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion. Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this. Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up, I can still hear the call.
And this is pretty much quote-unquote a race against time. Now that you have spoken with him, he gives you the item. You gotta get some olive for him or oil for him and be able to complete it. All enemies in this section, none of them is particularly challenging until we get to the true spicy parts. From here, just make sure that you do a big jump. You can kind of like drop if you want to, there's no point to it, you'll die. And then from here, you could actually access this door if you want to, so we can get the next item. We get the incensed garlic. Pretty cute, huh? Just to you guys, this is again another quest item, so not much to do with it. Perfect. Now from here, we gotta climb to the top. Once again, be careful with those enemies. They can be really annoying, so they are like the how do you call it? They're like mosquitoes, right? It's that type of enemy that you really don't want to deal with because they're too annoying. And yeah, over there's nothing that you can do, so ignore it. But yeah, those guys with the stones are so annoying. They really don't add anything except for annoyance. And we have this is a power that we're gonna need later on, so don't even bother. We're gonna go to the left. Just wanted to show it to you guys. Now here we are, more darkness. Ooh, those are the enemies that I'm talking about. I believe you can parry them, huh? Okay, we see them again, we're gonna try to parry them. Let's see. You cannot. Oh shit, there are more! Ha! Oh no, they're not there. Okay, you know what? Just dodge them. I guess that's the right answer. How to deal with them, just dodge them. And then kill this guy from below because At this point, you're probably angry because these enemies that were in the floor were doing too much damage to you, and you really don't like dealing with them. And now we gotta deal with this one, which is, again, the super... How do you call it? I would call it like Naruto ninja. Like, the jumps that she makes are insane, but all you need to do is wait for her jump so that way you can either dodge left or right and then move from there. This always looked like a cave that you could access. Not like you can, but it always looked like one. This enemy, remember, take your revenges whenever you have chances. That psychopath was drinking the oil. I never noticed that. Or at least not during my first playthrough, that's for sure. Do I want to kill that guy? Nah, not really. We're not that desperate. Then from here we can go all the way down and access this cave. Now from here we have one of the annoying enemies of the game. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Perfect. Dodge that, and then now we can kill this guy. Yes, maybe. No, because he's gonna keep coming this way. Anyways, this is like those mages but with more health and more annoying. So you can say that he came back with stronger than ever or annoyer than ever. Anyways, easy enemies to deal with. Just wait until they are on top of you and then dodge them. Perfect. Let's try to avoid them and try to fight enemies on their actual ground. Like, don't sit down and try to fight enemies where you can actually die. Always make sure that you pull them to where you have the advantage. Don't set yourself up for failure. One of them is dead. Oh, no. Hello, there you go. Just like I said, don't set yourself up for failure, but at the same time, don't let that thing hit you. Okay, careful. Should be dying soon. There you go. And now we have one more. And this one is so dangerous. Oh my god, I never noticed this. Can I hit you from here? No, you cannot. Perfect. Ooh, look at those moves. One more time. Probably some ghosts are gonna show up in here. Yes, of course. One more time. Come on, keep showing up. Perfection. Hit him. Grab the item. Perfect. Now we get the remains of somebody's hair, I believe. We have another quest item, and just right here we're just getting quest items, so don't even sweat it. We are about to die, and that's fine. Listen, just like I said before, dying in this game is just part of the adventure. So if you guys are dying, just look at me. Even though we are walking around and we are going through the areas as if they were nothing, that doesn't take away the fact that you get your ass cheeks clapped. So once again, don't be afraid of dying. If you die, worst that can happen, you just have a little bit less fervor. And from here, boom, we access the graveyard of the pigs. Just go through the cave. That way we can gain access to our next child. Come on, child. Come here. That makes it 6. That's a pretty good amount. Then if we keep walking to the left, we are actually going to get another save, which is moi. 100% needed. And then not only that, but you guys remember this tent? Oh yeah. We have another one of those. And a couple of items that you can get. Let's talk to her.
Let us be captives of the miracle, Penitent One.
Yep, and now there's a couple of items that you can get. We're gonna be getting the ribbon.
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be buying this, because why not? And then there is 2 other items. We have, one of them is an ember, and one of them is one of them just shows you the life of the enemies, and the other one is gonna be increasing our health. It's this one, not our health but our defense. We wanna buy this, but we cannot afford it.
What I am offering you, and may my...
It's worth... No, this is not the one. Yeah, stay away from me. It's this one.
This, and may I done...
5,000. So we cannot afford it just yet. So since we cannot buy it just yet, then we're not gonna be dealing with it. Again, we haven't been getting many of this, but that's perfectly fine. You don't really need those just yet. Okay? Just yet. Perfect. And then from there, if I am not mistaken, right here... Why aren't you doing it? Oh, maybe I have to jump from here. Strange. There you go. That's it. You just fall in the floor. And then we get another one of the items that we needed to get. Perfect. And then from here we see the map. Again, multiple things that you can do. There is still the climbing up and the going to the left. So yeah, I mean, why not? Going to the left is always important, right? Let's be friends with people. These are really beautiful. That one right there, you cannot get it just yet, so you don't have to worry about it. We're gonna be going to the left, and over here we have something great, which is this little the Immaculate Bead, and we also can speak with him if we wanna atone for our sins. I think he's gonna try to charge me. We're not gonna atone because we don't really care, but if you do it, you can restore your fervor, so that's pretty nice. And then this one, it's something that we'll talk about it later. You can actually equip it, and I believe that you need to die with it, and then you can break those statues, and that's kind of like pretty cool. Now from here we can actually climb all the way up and get an item. Pretty important item. It's just a note of the rosary rope, and these are, if I'm not mistaken, you use them to improve your actual beats, and then we can actually interact with the elevator, so we can trigger a massive shortcut. Now we can actually get this, beautiful. And then we can actually go all the way back up. Don't forget, while we're in here, to speak with him, and we got the garlic, so we need to give it to them. Get another item, get more stuff.
Merciful be, Penitent One. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
There you go. Doesn't give you too much, but it gives you a little bit, and that's kind of nice. And then if I'm not mistaken, I can speak with this, and I can give them their remains. Yep.
This poor lass. Many tears were shed in her blessed name. 1,000 prayers do not clarify whether or not the grievous miracle is a manifestation of true holiness. Still, in our heart lieth no doubt that she was unjustly punished. Find the next remnants. The odd.
Again, it doesn't really give you much, but it gives you some. At this point, if you are really having a hard time, like dealing with enemies or like surviving, I would encourage you to farm a little bit and get enough money to earn enough Tears of Atonement to be able to, how do you call this, to be able to buy the item that increases your defense. I think that that could be pretty important if you so wish to. I did buy the item that, I mean, just like you guys saw, if you jump down, for some reason sometimes it doesn't do it, so it's a little bit annoying. I believe you have to hold. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't do it, but I did buy that power when we were in Albedo. Kind of forgot to mention it, so just wanted you guys to be aware of it. And then from here it's time to go back to the graveyard and progress through this section. Kinda cute side area, and honestly speaking, all of that was just to come here, and from here is where the real challenge begins. This enemy is not easy, So make sure that you hit twice and block every single time. Again, that enemy is not easy to deal with. They're really tanky. They do a lot of damage. And now this is the other one. You have to hit 2 times, wait for the arm, and block again. Yep. This is the section that is gonna pull your nerves with the enemies, because they're tough. They have a lot of health. They can do a lot of damage too. And this is the section where you can actually die a lot too from this guy. Wait for it. Hit him up. Yep. It sends you back. Nothing to worry about. That's fine. I can live with that. Come on, don't kill me. Perfect. Again, this enemy position in there is horrible. It's like one of the worst positioned enemies ever. It's specifically designed to be able to destroy your bomb. Don't worry too much about it. Just be patient. You might die 1 or 2 times against him, but once again, just be patient, because he can literally take you down and take care of you. From here, we're actually going to be going to the left, but there is something to the right that we can get. So you guys will see how to get it. Let's take care of business right now. Beautiful. Perfect. Now, if you guys see, there is some wind that we gotta take care of. And that wind is the one that we are actually trying to take advantage of to... the wind that is moving is the one that you're trying to take advantage of to be able to survive. Okay? So, let me show you guys what we have at the top, and then we can keep moving. You guys see this? Now, even though this is triggered, there is a section here that we cannot access because we need to go through the vines. Then from here, don't forget that you gotta take advantage of your distance to be able to grab some items. The section down below, it's something that we can actually get. You just gotta wait for the wind, because the wind does give you a pretty big hop that you can take advantage of. And just wait for the wind to happen. Once it's happening, you do the big jump and there you go. Don't wait for the wind. If you do not wait for the wind, you will die. Okay? Now we have another bio vessel. And you guys know how important those are to be able to heal a little bit more. Now we can actually go up. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, brutal. Again, just because you can actually get through the ledges doesn't mean that it makes anything easier. It's actually pretty tough to be able to climb. Oh, the wind almost killed me. Oh, come on. That thing will kill you, by the way. If he has a chance, he will send you flying and he will take you down. So if you gotta take a little bit longer to kill this guy, that's perfectly fine. Just don't let him hit you. If he hits you, it's pretty much game over for you. Heal that thing. Come on. Just keep showing up in front of me and I'll kill you. One more hit. Stay away. Oh, the wind. Perfection. Now from here, make sure to heal up. This is, again, pretty dangerous sections because the wind can really kill you easily if you're not careful enough. You guys see this? One beautiful item that we can get. We get a muted bell. You guys take a look at it. Slightly protects its wearer from attacks of magical nature. So that's actually quite nice. We're actually, no, anything that has to do with defense, I am going to go for it. Because defense is kind of cool. And defense is kind of cool. We cannot put more. We cannot put more. Whatever. From here, I would like to go outside, but I don't really want to deal with it. If we see the map, there are things that we can do here in the middle, so let's go back in. Let's go down here. Gotta kill these enemies. Be careful, because you know how they are. Unfortunately, we cannot really, Can you please come? Don't kill me. Wow. Ooh. They become really tough because they can go through the walls and that's not nice. No! Oh, I almost died. I almost died. That's bad. That was really terrible. I thought I was gonna die, if I gotta be honest. If it wasn't for that platform at the bottom. But yeah, there's a couple of things that we can do in here. Take advantage of the wind and don't rush yourself. So if you rush yourself, you will die. There are things that we can explore, and from here we can actually... How do you call it? I believe we can go down. And well, I mean, not do anything, because doing stuff is the job of the week. Oh, okay, perfection. Now we can grab this, climb up, then from here, wait a second, and maybe at some point I will be able to grab that. Come on, we can grab that child, yes? Okay, maybe if I do this, yep, make your life easier, just use magic. Magic can make everything better. Wait a second, there is no wind. And then one more time. It really gets me every time. Again, the usage of ladders in this game, it's kind of tough. So once again, it's like it's one of the weaknesses of the game, okay? So don't be shy if the ladders are being complicated. And look what we have in here. Yep. Just make sure you fill it. And then from here, we don't have anything else, so we cannot use it. But hey, kind of nice to have, yes? And then we gotta go all the way to the top. Ah, don't hit me like that, bro. Listen. You are sitting or standing where I need to go, so stay away from it. Two enemies that have multiple powers. If we take a look at the left, then we can actually proceed. We could have gone there from the other side, if you guys remember. But we have things to do to the left, so... Go back and let's tackle business right now. Perfect block. And then one more enemy. Perfect. And give me, look at that, another one of the bones that we're looking for. We have gotten a lot of them, just so you guys can see. A lot of them. Then from here, be careful, just let yourself drop and shouldn't be too hard. We do have to climb that area. You guys remember this from before. There was an enemy here that wanted to make our lives harder, and that's perfectly fine. And this is where we fought the other guys. Gotta take advantage of the wind in here, wait for the wind to have the direction that you want, so that way you don't fall. And on the other side, perfection. One hit, second, third, 4, goodbye, and give me that secret so we can get another oil. You want a taunt? Yeah, of course I do. Why wouldn't I want a taunt? Now, unfortunately, we still have a long way to go, and with our magic, and we also gotta restore our sins. But we're not gonna be restoring sins until we actually have enough money to be able to buy stuff. Like, I want good money. I don't want this game to, in my opinion, I don't want the game to like put me in a position where I am broke and I cannot buy whatever I want. Hit them pretty hard. One of them should die now. The other one goes down, and then wait for the wind and alley-oop. Just like I said, wait for the wind one more time. Take advantage of it. Get a piece of tombstone so you guys can see it. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, eliminates recovery time. Oh, so whenever you fall, you... Perfect. That's actually pretty neat. So whenever you guys fall, hits the floor, You guys know that there is like a second where you kind of like stumble. That takes it away. Oh boy, now I have a bad feeling about this area. Not really. But just look at the background. Isn't it beautiful? The background of this game is kind of dark.
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Damn. That guy's kinda angry with that hammer, huh? Kinda angry with that hammer. Anyways, let's move forward. Now we face the worst enemy in the game. You touch that and you will die. Yep. If she hits you, she hits you. If you touch it, she hits you. Oh my god. Are you gonna really do that to me, game? Just die. Break her face. Show me another one so that way I can showcase how easy they are to deal with. I'm just kidding. They're pretty tough. From here we have another one of these resting places. But this is where we're going to be wrapping things up for the day. Next episode we're going to be finishing up that exploration, and I think we have a little bit left on this area before we are actually done with it. But anyways, I hope that you guys are enjoying. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.